Namaste. I'm Shyamkant Kulkarni, and we're going to read. I invite you to join reading Dnyaneshwari along with me. We're going to read chapter 4, and we'll be reading from OV 65 onwards. Though Shri Krishna is telling Arjun here further to what he told him before about why he should fight. He's telling him those who pass test of self-control and regular practice and are purified by knowledge and penance, they have certainly joined me. Is there still doubt about this? Otherwise, see, those who devote me, I love them reciprocally to the same extent. See, those people belonging to human race are by nature prone to devotion. They are only devoted to me. But they are spoiled due to ignorance. Their mind is split, so they imagine many in place of one. They see difference when there is no difference. They name him who has no name. They call him God or Goddess when in fact he can't be a subject of discussion. Because of confusion in mind due to split intellect, they divide that Supreme Spirit, which is always same everywhere, into good and bad. With various purposes in mind, they worship different desired deities with proper Vedic rituals. Then they all receive whatever they expect, but recognize certainly that is the fruit of their action. Besides action, there is nothing they will give and take on this earth. Only action is the one to give fruits. Nothing grows in a field besides what is sown. Or in a mirror, you see only that what is looked at. Or in a ravine at the bottom of a hill, your own spoken words come back in the form of an echo. Like that, I am only witness to all these different forms of devotion. Here, everybody gets fruits as per his desires. Now understand in the same way, these four castes, I created them according to nature and actions of people. Though I arrange different functions for them with help of Prakriti as per their liking and tendencies, Arjun, in reality, these are the same people, but they got divided into four castes. This selection happened naturally according to actions based on the merits. So listen, Arjun, this different caste system got started like this. I am not the originator of it at all. This all happened because of me, but I didn't do it. Whoever understood this, he gets liberated from bondage of action. Arjun, people emancipated in the past understood me as such. They did all their actions with this understanding. A roasted seed doesn't grow on sowing. These actions are like that. The reasons for liberation to the liberated one. Here is one more essential thing, Arjun. The thought of action and non-action is even beyond capacity of a knower to elaborate. What is action? What are the signs of non-action? Even critics get confused when asked of this. Like a fake coin looking like a true coin, even confuses eyes of an expert. Or those capable of creating another world with their mental power, even they get confused by non-action and thus get caught in action. Here, even those with foresight get bewildered. Then no wonder an ignorant will get lost. So, I shall tell you that, listen, action means naturally whatever that gives shape to this universe. Here, one must know this first. One should then identify the action proper for his caste and stage in life, as detailed in Vedas along with its importance. Then he should understand action that is prohibited. Thus, he won't be bound in spite of continuing action. Otherwise, whole world is bound by this action. Such is its extent and strength. Now listen to the characteristics of a fulfilled man. Whoever, while doing everything, sees his own inaction and doesn't desire fruits of his action. Whoever understands clearly that in his line of duty there is nobody else to do his job besides him, and he keeps doing all the related group actions very well. Understand from these signs he is that illumined one, like him, who stands over water and knows on seeing his reflection that he is not the reflection but a different one, or like one who rides in a boat, sees trees on shore are moving swiftly, but on observing reality knows trees are steady. Like this, he is in all actions, but considers them reflective and understands he himself is actionless. Sun rises and sets. Here, sun moves without moving. In fact, it is steady. Like that, he understands no action in action. The reflection of sun is seen on water, though sun is not drowned in water. Like this, he appears like a common man, but is not a common man. He had seen world without seeing it. He had done everything without doing it, enjoyed all pleasures without enjoying them. Though he is sitting at one place, he had gone everywhere, or he himself has become all universe. These men who don't grieve for action or hate action and never desire for fruit of action, I shall do this or finish this action I have started, whose mind is not polluted by such thoughts, who has burned all his action in fire of knowledge. Understand, he is eternal spirit in the form of a man, who is neutral about body, desireless about enjoying fruits of action, and always happy, who is inner sanctum of satisfaction, always eager to know self-knowledge, never says enough to the food of self-knowledge when offered. Abandoning hope and pride, he enjoys supreme bliss with ever-increasing lightning. He is happy with whatever he gets at a time. He never thinks like mine and yours. He becomes whatever he sees with eyes. He is whatever he hears, because he becomes that. Wherever he walks, whatever he speaks, whatever he does like this, he becomes all that. He sees this entire world as he himself, not different from him. Then, how and which action will be different and how will it affect him? Where this hate is born in duality. When nothing else remains there, when there is no duality in his mind, without hate, does this need to be told? Thus, he is free from everything, actionless though performing action, beyond characteristics, still with characteristics. Have no doubt about this. He is with body, but looks like a shapeless bright flare, ultra pure when tested by parameters of Supreme Spirit. Even though he is like this, if he does rituals like offerings to fire, these reach to himself only. Untimely clouds, gathered in the sky, soon get scattered without rain or thunder. Like that, even though he follows in detail all teachings from Vedas, they come to Supreme Soul or Unity, because of his understanding of unity or his understanding of Supreme Soul. I will stop here and I will read further part in the next session. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you come again and we continue reading together.